In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to filter Webflow form submissions by name in Zapier. Open Zapier in your browser. Once you're in the dashboard, go to the top left corner, click Create, and then choose Zaps. This opens the Zap editor, and you'll see an empty trigger step at the top, ready to set up. Click that trigger step. In the app search box, type Webhooks. When Webhooks by Zapier appears, select it. Under Event, open the drop-down and choose Catch Hook, then click Continue. On the trigger configuration screen, leave Pick off a child key completely blank and click Continue again. Zapier now shows you a custom webhook URL. Copy that URL and keep this tab open because you'll need to paste it into Webflow next. Switch over to your Webflow tab and open the Webflow dashboard. Hover over your site's thumbnail so you can access the site controls. Then click the gear icon in the top right to open site settings. In the left sidebar, click Apps and Integrations. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page until you reach the webhook section. Click Add Webhook. In the trigger type dropdown, select Form Submission. Click into the webhook URL field and paste the URL you copied from Zapier. Then click Add Webhook to save it. A secret key appears after the webhook is created. Copy that secret key and paste it somewhere safe. After that, close the secret key pop-up. Now scroll back to the top of the Webflow page. In the top right, click Publish. Select your staging domain, then click Publish to selected domains. When publishing finishes, click the arrow to open the published site in a new tab. On the live site, find one of your forms and fill it out with test values. Submit the form and wait until you see the success message on the page. That confirms the submission went through. Go back to your Zapier tab. In the Zap editor, click Test Trigger. Zapier will pull in the sample submission and show a record labeled Request A. Open that record and confirm that a field called Name is visible, and that its value matches the name from the form submission you just sent. Once that looks correct, click Continue with selected record. For the next step, add a filter. In the app search, type Filter, then select Filter by Zapier. The filter step opens with a single row that has 3 fields. In the first dropdown, click to choose the field from your trigger output. Select Name. This is the Webflow Forms name field. In the second dropdown, open the conditions list and choose Text. Exactly matches. In the third field, type the exact form name that you want the SAP to handle. Enter that form name carefully so it matches what Webflow sends. Then click Continue. After that, click Test Step. Zapier should display the message that your Zap would have continued, which confirms the test submission matched the filter. Now add the action that should run only when that form name matches. In the app search, type Email and select Email. Under Event, choose Send Outbound Email, then click Continue. In the To field, type your email address. In the Subject field, type a short subject line. In the Body field, type a short message. After entering the message text, click the plus icon to insert data from the form submission. In the Data panel, expand. Catch Hook under Webhooks. Then click Name to insert the name field and click Email to insert the email field. Once the body includes those inserted fields, click Continue. Then click Test Step. Zapier sends the test email, and you should receive it. At this point, the core setup is done. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. To finish, go to the top right corner of the Zap editor and click Publish. Once published, the Zap status switches to On. From now on, every time a visitor submits this specific Webflow form whose name exactly matches the filter, that submission continues through the Zap and triggers the email action. Submissions from other forms on the same site can still reach the webhook, but they stop at the filter step and do not trigger the email. Your Zap is now live. When a visitor submits the matched form on your Webflow site, Webflow sends the submission to the catch hook. Filter by Zapier checks the form name, and only matching submissions continue to the email step.